Once upon a time, Lionel Messi, Neymar and Gerard Pique all played the Mediterranean International Cup (M.I.C) at Costa Brava, Spain, near Barcelona. Two kids from Illinois can now say they participated in the illustrious international competition, which often features youth teams from Barcelona, Real Madrid, Liverpool or Manchester United, and national youth sides from Mexico and Brazil. Daredevils SC defender Ivan Contreras, from Elgin, IL, and Inter FC midfielder Brooklyn Reigns, residing in Elgin, IL, were part of the United States under-24 team that traveled to Spain last month to participate in the 18th edition of the Mediterranean International Cup. "We went to camps in various places. I went to Arizona, Boston and Indiana, and from there they picked 18 players," said Contreras, 13, Mexican-American child of Michoacán, Mexico natives. "It was good. Never faced teams from other countries and I was a little nervous because of the competition, but also happy." For Reigns, the recent European experience was not his first, having been in that area for soccer reasons. "I had already played in Italy, Germany, Croatia and England," said Reigns, 13, "this time in Barcelona. We also went to the beach, got to know the city and the Camp Nou." There, Reigns visited his favorite club's facilities, but could not fulfill his desire with watch a game featuring his idol, Messi. The U.S. side was coached by Jerry McEwen, featuring 18 players from 16 clubs across 11 states. The group arrived in Spain and drew 2-2 with Girona before starting their participation in the M.I.C, where the kids first played 3 first-round matches against Trinidad and Tobago's trendsetter Hawks, 8-0 win, Racing Sarria from Spain, 6-0 win, and Club Daniel Carnevali from Spain's Canary Islands, 2-0 win, a club named after the former Argentina World Cup player of the same name. Later on, they defeated Spain's CE Europa 3-0, and ultimately succumbed to La Liga Club Español's youth team, 3-0 in the round of 16. "The teams were really good and Español was the best team I'd faced until now," said Contreras, who had left the U.S. to visit Mexico before, but never played soccer outside U.S. territory. As it often happens with U.S. national teams, the under-14 that traveled to compete in Europe featured several players of Latin origins. Among them were California's Neymar Gonzalez, Marin FC Alliance goalkeeper, Alejandro Alcalde, Stockton TLJFC, and Alan Gutierrez, Red Star Soccer, Central Valley Liberty midfielder, Hawaii's Cristobal Leon, Rush Hawaii defender, New Jersey's Juan Gonzalez, NASA United FC midfielder, and Elkhart, Indiana's Alan Rodriguez Lopez, San Antonio FC. Alcala was also part of the Mexico under-15 team, training with them in Mexico City. The kids replicated the experience of several other American players who participated in the M.I.C and are professionals today. Among them are Christian Pulisic in 2012, Jonathan Gonzalez 2013, Tyler Adams 2013, Danny Barbier 2012, Matthew Olawson 2012, Tommy Redding 2011, and Timothy Weah 2013. For both youth players from Illinois, the experience was unforgettable, and now the local season waits them while they add experience to their professional soccer dreams. Contreras would like to play in Europe someday, but he is focused on Daredevils for now. Reigns also revealed his next steps: "I will continue with Inter and then go to a camp in Arizona in July. If I become a professional one day, I would love to be at Barcelona or West Ham, where I trained when I was younger." Kylian Mbappé and Christian Pulisic are among the top 98 players born since 1998, according to Italian newspaper Gazzetta dello Sport. Check out the top 25. Juan Pimiento's caption: Chicago Fire head coach Veljko Paunovic spoke about his team's loss in their visit to the Columbus Crew on Saturday, May 12, lamenting the chances wasted and the number of injuries in his roster, courtesy Chicago Fire. Chicago Fire head coach Veljko Paunovic spoke about his team's loss in their visit to the Columbus Crew on Saturday, May 12, lamenting the chances wasted and the number of injuries in his roster, courtesy Chicago Fire. Caption: The Chicago Fire bounced back with a win over the week. Tottenham clinched their Champions League spot while putting Liverpool in danger. The latest big name on his way to MLS, and more of the best of the week in soccer. The Chicago Fire bounced back with a win over the week. Tottenham clinched their Champions League spot while putting Liverpool in danger. The latest big name on his way to MLS, and more of the best of the week in soccer. Caption: The German midfielder of the Chicago Fire, Bastian Schweinsteiger, speaks after losing 2-1 against Atlanta United on Saturday, May 5 at Toyota Park. The German midfielder of the Chicago Fire, Bastian Schweinsteiger, speaks after losing 2-1 against Atlanta United on Saturday, May 5 at Toyota Park. Caption: Chicago Fire head coach Veljko Paunovic hailed his team's performance despite the loss to Atlanta United on Saturday, May 5 at Toyota Park, reiterating his belief the team is headed in the right direction. Chicago Fire head coach Veljko Paunovic hailed his team's performance despite the loss to Atlanta United on Saturday, May 5 at Toyota Park, reiterating his belief the team is headed in the right direction. Caption: Chicago Fire defender Johan Kappelhoff, one of the standout players from Saturday's loss to Atlanta United at Toyota Park, highlighted the difficulty of their rivals and how the Fire measured up against them, courtesy Chicago Fire. Chicago Fire defender Johan Kappelhoff, one of the standout players from Saturday's loss to Atlanta United at Toyota Park, highlighted the difficulty of their rivals and how the Fire measured up against them, courtesy Chicago Fire. Contact Juan Sebastian Pimiento at gmail.com at Pimiento Football.